blessings abound. When you experience the money like this, it's a blessing. It's a blessing. And because you are part of that blessing, I want to wish you a beautiful morning this morning. It's a beautiful day. It's the beginning of a new um, set of hours ahead of you, minutes, seconds ahead of you. So, how you embrace it, how you use it, how you walk your way through it, the path you take goes a long way. So, I want you and I hope you had a restful one. But thank God to those who are outside, all over the world. There's celebration everywhere. God bless Nigeria. God bless America. Congratulations there and there. And it's a beautiful morning from us here in Nigeria, Lagos. This is Galactic Television. The program is Family and Values. As you know, it's a healthy Thursday. Our Thursday is all about talking about the health. Ah, how well have you been keeping up? Did you check your BP this morning? I checked mine. So I know. So did you check yours? I'm going to ask her whether she did check that one because I've been working on my BP for some time now. And to God be the glory, it's been wonderful yesterday, today. Every morning I try to do it. Maybe not the night, but at least in the morning. All manners to do it. So how well are you checking your sugar level as well? It's very good for us to take all this into cognizance. We take it seriously, we walk with it, we try to exercise ourselves, take a walk. Besides, it's even better when you walk than to jog. I don't know. I will be bringing in an expert to talk about that. But I remember one of our experts, the last one that came, saying something about what you eat is actually more important than the exercises you go through. Because it's from what you eat that will make you to have to go to the gym, try to exercise and burn some fat and work some certain ways out of your, some excesses out of your body. My name is Olori Adejoke Adobe David. My friends call me Olori AK. It's a beautiful morning, like I said. And today, the beautiful seventh day in the month of November 2024. I am not going to take it lightly because today is going to be a very splendid day. And when you have splendid day, you have special beings, you have special people around you, people you love, people you take very, very good care of. And you don't want anything to slide you by. So today, please embrace and call everybody. Please come and even after the program, try and share, like, follow, go back and watch, listen, because this is true life. So if you've been hearing it, if you've been seeing it, my dear, it's here. And you can only get it from Galaxy Television. So all we just wanted to do is to join us on all our social media platforms, from ADO application to the Opera application, Galaxy application itself. Download it. We're on the go, and we're good to go on all our social media platforms. But you know when I'm here every morning like this, I don't take this to work alone. It's not good. You carry so much body when you walk alone. God, I did it too. He knows what he's doing. And so because it's family and values, I have a sister sitting next to me who is working this day with me as usual, but on a different note this morning because she's looking amazingly cool, calm, and collected. How are you? Are you enjoying? I'm not looking.
Better look at me. Let me see
the
pink girl in you. I'm fine. Good morning. You look good. Your friend. Everything you know now.
I'm looking at your own. Oh my
God. My lady in pink. Good morning. Good to see you. Fine. Everybody is fine.
I can see that.
It's Thursday, so you're looking already for Thursday. Thursday look. All right, good morning to our esteemed viewers. Yes, today is Healthy Thursday on Family and Values on Galactic Television, where we are reaching out for the stars. That's what we do. We reach out for the stars. My name is Princess Joy Ayo Abu. Like I used to say, if this is the first time you're seeing these pretty faces on your screen, you've not missed anything. This is one show you must watch and keep watching and keep sharing and keep talking to people about, because family is all about me and you. Family is the unity, the foundation for a good society. What is a family if there are no sacrifices to be made, if there are no integrity to be upheld? So yes, that's what family and values is all about. We bring the values that have been forgotten, remind our youth that yes, they are still values. And today is because I had to learn Olori talking about her BP. Well, I checked my BP yesterday, and it's normal, fine. Today I didn't come from the gym. I know I after doing gym work early morning. So let's just come. Let's not come with the gym this thing, but let's come fitted. And so we are in the studio fitted because it's healthy Thursday. What is a family that is not healthy? Definitely there will be chaos in that family. So sit back and enjoy the show. Welcome to Family and Values on Galaxy Television.
Okay, so as we welcome you, do you have any birthday shout out? Anniversary?
Yes. So I want to send a birthday shout out to a friend of mine. He's a brother. Emmanuel, this is sending happy birthday to you. I'm wishing you the very best. I'm praying that God give you the grace, even though he lost his mom too, but God will give you the grace, to carry on every responsibility around it. And happy birthday to you too.
Okay, happy birthday to as many that are celebrating from my own end as well. Also, generally to everyone, all our lovers, our fans of Galaxy Television, family and values, we love you. I wish you many more. Like I was wishing the Mr. and Mrs. Oludemi, okay, good news center. They also have a wedding anniversary today. Also, one of my old one-time music director, I saw it this morning. They are also, celebrating their wedding anniversary.
Well, so
we pray that you continue to enjoy many refreshing honey in your moon.
Yeah, honey in your moon.
Many refreshing honey in your moon. We say happy. We wish you have a beautiful honeymoon. But we are praying that honey will not diminish. It will continue to be honey. There will be a time you just take honey and you not taste nice. Sometimes. But we are praying this will be refreshing, so it will continue to be sweet. Enjoying it. So happy anniversary, happy birthday to all of you out there. So it's time for us to go for a mini future because our guest is right here seated. And we don't want to miss this chance because we want to have a beautiful conversation with this young man. See, family and value is all about what is happening around us. The youth, they are the real voice that we want to speak to when we talk about family and value. So let's go for a mini future and you will know what we're talking about. Like time we come back to that. Welcome back. You heard it. Our topic is Marfan syndrome. What is Marfan? When I want to go and check Google again, how do you pronounce this? And after reading the story of this young looking promising and energetic young man, I have to go back again, check, find out through my own findings, and you heard it from my mini feature. But it's much more than that, and that's why we have to bring this young man into the studio. As myself and Joy will be walking through this LV Thursday with you out there. But we're not doing it alone because we have the Marfan guy in our midst. How are you?
I'm fine, ma'am. Good morning.
Good morning. Welcome to the show.
Yes, ma'am.
His name is Ade Dayo. So when you hear Ade means someone from the royal family. So I always respect that name. I respect it. I'm not talking about the earthly kingdom or royalty now. When I hear Ade, when I hear names, I see more than the name itself and the personality because it goes a long way.
Yes, ma'am.
It's so good to meet you at the Additional. How old are you?
I'm very well, ma'am.
How is it like being in our studio this morning?
It's great and good. I'm okay.
I always pick stuff for my guests too, and I was looking at you and said it's a wristwatch and pick because I don't want your I don't want your silver eyes, at least I'll pick your wristwatch or maybe your shirt or something.
You know what amazing thing about people in this kind of syndrome is that you see them and you like, you look at them, this one is different, this one is like that. I remember that particular movie many years back. We saw it out there. I'm going to remember. I think Sam Ghost. And watching it, you saw that actor and like, did they make this face? Was it you always Americans they have a way of walking around their costumes and their makeup, but No, he had. He had it. He was a Marfan syndrome um, person. Is one of those patients with those symptoms. And this morning we're privileged to have Adida who is going to help us because is having that syndrome. And I want to ask you,
Yes, ma'am.
what is Marfan to you when you found out habit? When did you discover? At what age did your parents discover? Because mommy is here also in the studio.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so kudos to Mrs. Adede. We're so glad you're here with us. Thank you for helping and strong with this young man here. So I want to ask, what is Marfan to you, and at what age did you discover?
Yeah, Marfan syndrome is a genetic disorder. Basically, it affects the connective tissues. It affects the heart, the eyes, the skeletal system, the joint, and the skin also they are affected. So I got to discover I had Marfan syndrome last year. I got diagnosed, yeah, last year.
You're 21 now.
Yeah.
20.
Yeah.
Wow.
I've been living with it right from my mom's belly, basically.
And you didn't know.
I didn't know. I got it.
No.
They didn't, but they were suspecting something, but not Marfan. We no one knows about Marfan syndrome. They were suspecting the way I look, my physical appearance, other kids. They were suspecting something was wrong, but we didn't have a specific clue to Marfan syndrome at all. We've never heard of it.
Never heard of it,
Yes.
and then you discovered it last year.
Yes.
Now, so I don't want to even go through the fact that when you discovered and found out what it was, but what were those symptoms and characteristics that made everyone around you became so curious? Like, what is actually wrong with Adi? Why is he this way? What were those symptoms and characteristics that everyone saw around you, that you discovered around yourself?
Number one, my height and my body. Right from time when I was young, I consume a lot of food, like more than normal kids. I eat a lot, and my stature is not improving. Basically, people will be like, where are you eating to this and that? So I was thin then when I was young. So Marfan syndrome is due to the reduction of the PROBLEM1 gene, which is the proteinous gene, the gene that gives a child protein right from. So in people with Marfan syndrome, the gene is practically reduced. It's reduced. So and that exactly right from birth, and there's nothing we can do about it. So it's reduced. Right? So basically, when I was small rather, so my mom, she'll be like, this kid is different, and she'll be like, this kid is different from other kids. The way my heart beats, right from when I was a baby. She said whenever she backs me, she feel the beat, the way my heart beats. She was curious about what's going on, but we don't know. We didn't know. Well, she knew something was wrong. So later, when I was young, she will take me to hospitals, this and that. Any doctor she knows, she just bring me to the doctor and she will help me check this baby. And whatever there is or not, they just say, okay, maybe it's typhoid. That's what they decided to be, typhoid or malaria, this and that. They will treat me for this. I consume a lot of my mommy's money when I was young. I consume a lot due to my health and everything. Yes, and everything. Yes. My mom, sometimes you might be at the market, neighbor, I don't just call her, I started again, just come back, this and that. My body will begin to shake and my heartbeat begins to start pounding. She should just rush down to the shop and just all that. So in order to just keep it. Well, we didn't know it was Marfan syndrome because it was undiagnosed. Then,
so growing up now, you started discovering those symptoms. What were those symptoms you started discovering yourself?
Right from time, I can't see with my left eye. Right from time, my left eye is like I can't see clearly. Right from time, so I left because of financial challenges. Then I left it. I said, okay, maybe when I grow, because like I said, I consume a lot of my money. So maybe when the time comes, I will just saw the left eye. So last year, I went to see an ophthalmologist. When I got there, said I had Marfan syndrome, and I've been always having this heart murmur right from time. As in, I've been always having that heart issue right from time. It has even been part of me. So I knew something was wrong. I was afraid to go and check it.
You were scared of
exactly. Because I knew they would get something out of it, but I'm afraid to check it. So last year when I went to the ophthalmologist, they checked the eyes and they said I had Marfan syndrome. That before, because basically Marfan syndrome affects the eyes, the heart, and the connective tissue. So they said I should go and get a cardiac report before they could do anything to the eyes. They said I can't use the left eye can't be corrected with eyeglasses. They said it's a surgery, it's something that can be corrected with surgery, but I should get a cardiac report. So I went to the cardiologist. I had an echo, and they discovered I had a mitral valve regurgitation. So the mitral valve regurgitation is a condition whereby the mitral valve, we have the tricuspid, the pulmonary valve, the mitral valve, and the aortic valve. Those are the 4 valves you have in human heart. So they said the mitral valve is not properly closed. That is leaking badly. I need the surgery urgently. That is what I've been living with right from time. So I had to. So when I got the result, I knew something was wrong. So I got the result. I was even crying. When will you get the money and all that? So we raised our effort and everything. I had the surgery. I had the mitral valve surgery. So that stopped the way the heartbeat is still beating. It's still beating like the way it used to be, but it's not severely. Yes, exactly.
That was that leakage.
Yes, it was exactly. So we got to sort it. After sorting it, after 1 year, I went back to the ophthalmologist pertaining to my eye since I've done the issue with my heart. So when I got there, they said there's nothing I can do to the left eye again. They said the left eye is practically gone. There's nothing I can do to it. But the right eye is being affected by Marfan syndrome, and I was feeling like my right eye was the only eye that was functioning, because I believe the way people see, that's the way because I never experienced like normal sight before. No, I've not. So assuming I've experienced normal sight before, I'll be able to differentiate maybe it was wrong. So I didn't suspect something was wrong with the right eye. I felt okay, I can see with this right eye. So when they checked the right eye also, they said the right eye is affected also. So I need to just get an eyeglass and come for regular checkups in order to maintain the right eye. If I don't maintain the right eye, it will go worse, like the left eye. So I might not be able to see again.
Oh, okay. I forgot to mention he was a promising basketballer.
Yeah.
He was, until we discovered this last year, exactly when he was in his 20th year existing. Okay, now I want to ask, after you found out with all this that mommy had to go through and everything, how was it like? How did you feel? Because you wanted to go for your basketball promising career to move on with life, and discovering this just last year.
When I discovered I had Marfan syndrome, I was really devastated, because I had no idea anything of such exists. I didn't know. So I had a lot of dreams for basketball. I had a lot of dreams because of my height and everything. But when I got to discover, I had to stay away from anything that has to do with contact sports and everything. So I cried about it, everything. My mom consoled me. That's not the end of that. So I just have to just keep it in order to stay alive.
Okay, so what do you intend to move on with now? With this, what have you been doing? What are those things you can do as someone who has Marfan syndrome?